thank you for having me here today. My name is Steve Greenfield. I'm the general partner of an early stage venture capital fund that invests in mobility startups across the globe. And it's an exciting time for all of us to be here on the cusp of 3 days of great content, presenters, panelists, and tours that we'll have to enlighten us in terms of the future of mobility. But before we get started, I wanted to provide everyone with 2 frameworks that I personally find very handy that all of us can mentally refer to over the next 3 days of content. First, in terms of defining mobility, when we talk about mobility, I like to think of how we either move cargo or humans across the modalities of land, sea, air, and space. Maybe more relevantly, through the lens of an investor, typically we look at a framework that's often referred to as CASE, or ACES in terms of the acronym, and that is connectivity, autonomy, shared subscriptions, and electrification. So if you keep these frameworks in mind over the next 2 days, 3 days, they'll be helpful to mentally partition and frame up the conversations we're about to have. But a question is, how are we doing globally across the progress over the last 10 to 15 years across these 4 areas? And I think as I look at that, I think we've made more progress globally along the path of electrification than any of the other 3 areas. We still have tremendous opportunity ahead of us over the next 10 to 15 years as we look to the future in terms of vehicle connectivity, autonomy, car sharing as well, and definitely more opportunity to go around electrification. So hopefully these frameworks are helpful for you over the next 3 days as we dig in, and I look forward to meeting you and seeing you, many of you up on stage. Thank you.